Hi guys, this is Merv, Bonsai with Merv. You can remember, those of you who have watched our videos, at one point in time we had a table set up with just a list of plants indicating what can be a bonsai plant. Just bringing up different varieties of plants, that's what we were doing. And at that point in time I had this one on the table. This is a Fufu bonsai. By Fufu bonsai, I mean it's something that is sold as a bonsai at one of the stores, whatever they are, and make you believe that that's a bonsai. And it's mass-produced, shoved into a pot with glued rocks. If you can see, there are still some glued rocks on this, yeah. And it's a bush. That's all it is. However, this one was half dead, and when I spoke to the guy at the store, I said, look, you know, it's half dead, why don't I give you $3 for it? So he settled for $3.50 plus tax. Yeah? And the only reason why I did that is that I looked at it and I said, come on, let's turn it into a real bonsai. This is an arboricola. It's a small leaf scheffalera type plant, and they are great indoors. They do well in the shade, so it's one of those really nice indoor decorative type plants that you can have. Okay, so why don't we massacre this baby and see what we can do about turning it into a real bonsai. So first thing what I want to do is I need to find a front. Okay, it's root to point, so what I'm doing is I'm just moving this around very carefully, looking for the apex, the top of the tree. Looking at the root structure to make sure that we don't have too many coming directly at you. It's root to point. And then at the same time looking for a good number 1 branch, number 2 branch, and back branch. Okay? I think I found it. Okay? If you take a look at this point through there, I do believe this could turn into a really interesting bonsai. And that's only if, give me a second whilst you're watching. I'm going to start eliminating. Okay? I'm going to take this one off the back. I don't believe I need that. I'm going to take this one off the back. I'm not going to need that one. And then I'm also going to take this one off the side. Now this is what we have. What I'm looking at is the possibility of a number 1 branch, a back branch, a number 2 branch, and the apex. Alright? Now, let me take a look at what I've accomplished. Oops. Okay, in fact, I'm going to get even more radical. Looking at what I've done here, I think I left 1 branch too many. That's my choice. Alright, now, let's see what I saw. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, before I do anything else, wiring, I want to shorten these branches a little bit. This one, the number 1 branch, I don't want it too long. That's where we're going to start getting some detailing here. This next one, number 2 branch, let's take it off right around there. And then of course the apex, we do want it to branch a little bit more, but we're going to keep that apex right around there. Oh my gosh, what happened to that? Okay. Less is more. Remember that. Less is more. Now, I take some wire. Take this wire from here up to the top wire cutter. Cut that baby off. This is aluminum wire. I'm using number 1.5. It's not a really tough branch. And I'm going to run. Make sure you do not pinch the leaves against the trunk. Be careful, take the time, taking that to the apex. Shorten that. that. This section, opposite curve, take it out this branch. This way I can bend that branch, okay? Now, I need, because this is a little bit thicker, I'm going to double the wire going up the top and put wire onto this branch. Making sure to follow the same spiral up. Don't cross the wires over, because if you cross over, what you're doing is you're pinching the wire up against the trunk of the tree or on the branch, and as that branch develops, it swells and it will scar. The wire will grow into the branch and scar the plant. And let's put a wire on this one. Okay, now pull this baby out of this part. That's not even a decent bonsai part. Okay, and let's break some of this stuff off the top. Get this garbage off of the top. Yeah. And possibly even open up these roots a little bit. Now this arbicola is a really tough plant. And I am getting radical with these roots. There are numerous plants that I wouldn't even think of doing this with it. But this plant will allow us to do this, and we will be able to get away with doing it too. Okay. Cut this off here. Push that off to the side. Right, now that's what we're starting to look at. Now this root coming directly at us, that's a no-no. So we're going to take this root off. There we are. This way we have two roots, one on each side, following the number 1 and number 2 branch. Okay, I'm going to take this part, oops, put the plant down. That's the part I'm going to use. I want to put a tie wire in, no matter what we did, the screening. Tie wire. One, two. My screening. See, the screening that I enjoy using makes it really convenient. This is a roll of screening that you can pick up that's used on soffit. Soffit screening does the trick. You can cut whatever pieces you need to fit over the holes. Make sure you do not lose the soil. Makes it real simple. One over each hole. A little bit of potting soil. What I do like to do is grab some of the old soil with some of the roots. Okay, mycorrhiza. These roots are manufacturing mycorrhiza, that beneficial fungus that plants thrive on. Okay, now I'd like to see if we can put this baby at a slight angle. to the side. Get this wire over here. Bring this one here and put a twist in it. Pull it tight and one little twist. And that'll tie that baby right in there. A little bit of potting soil, bonsai soil, but because of the fact that I really want this to keep on growing fast, I'm going to use a really good potting soil, standard potting soil. I don't have to worry about the root structure yet, so bonsai soil is not always an absolute necessity. See what we've accomplished so far. We've accomplished something interesting. Now, I did play with the branches a little bit, and believe it or not, I used a wire that was not thick enough to help control these branches. So what I am going to do is just double them up. That'll work. And this side, double it up. All right, now put a twist in the branch. The idea is to bend it as much as you would like to. Give it a nice shape. Just remember, stop bending just before it breaks. That's a rule of thumb. Off, get that off, and ta-da! There we are. We have a new Arbicola bonsai, perfect for indoor purposes. And let's watch this baby develop. Okay? That's how simple it is. Now what I'm going to do, I have my dish, soak it, water up to this point here. You don't want it to overflow, else your soil's going to flow up. A couple of drops of Super Thrive. Remember Super Thrive, guys? I love to use that Super Thrive. It's a great to help the root structure come back nice and strong. It's a great additive to put into your water. It's not a fertilizer, it's minerals and vitamins. There we are, your Arbicola, ready to rock and roll. Let's see what it does in the next couple of months. I thank you for enjoying this with me. Hopefully you're going to be learning more about the Arbicola. Give me a heads up. Check Facebook, tell us how much you like us and how much you enjoy what we're doing. If you want to see something different, remember YouTube and prescribe to us there too. Let us know where we're at and how we're doing. I thank you for joining Bonsai with Merv. Do take care.